Good afternoon, Monte Coleman from Cerberus Combat Systems. You'll see me do a lot of lecturing. The reason why: 80% of martial arts is knowledge, mental capacity, or ability. Meaning that learning technique and not knowing the technique. What are the foundations? What is the theory behind it? How does it work? Who does it work on? What are the ideal situations that it works? What happens if it fails? What situation does it not work well? You will never be a successful combatant. Perfect example. We'll take something like the roundhouse kick. Powerful kick, especially if you do the Muay Thai version. Is it recommended that you do a roundhouse kick on slippery surfaces? Never. The likelihood of you falling, 99%. The likelihood of your kick having power, 0.1%. But if you was taught that what you first thing you throw is a roundhouse, and never taught on what type of grounding, on what type of surfaces does it work, what type of shoes should you have on, you would deliver the kick and be unsuccessful. Using the same technique, a roundhouse kick. If you have on structured shoes that are made for grip, running shoes, boots, cleats, and you deliver a roundhouse kick on a surface that has grip to it, grass that's dry, the floor that's designed to be non-slip, what happens is you're going to probably twist your ankle because you're not going to be able to pivot correctly on your supporting leg. But that comes with knowing what happens when you throw a roundhouse kick. That no matter what you do, you will have to reposition your foot. Then no matter what you do, you will have to have momentum behind the twist in your hip. And you need to be able to do that and maintain balance and also maintain form so your knee or ankle doesn't get hyperextended. I can go further with other techniques and explain why it's important to understand why they work, when they work, and who they work on. But I think my point is made with the roundhouse kick. So I'll just continue and end with this. Make sure when you train that it's not all physical, that you're being taught how, when, why, who, when, and what. What works, what probably doesn't work. What works but may need to be altered based on situations. What works on certain body types. What may not work for your body type. You want to learn a living martial art where techniques have knowledge behind them. Thank you. Something for you to think about.